Christian Deron.
You know, I'm an open-minded person. And I try to make sure that I remain a student of life. Meaning that I make sure that I always humble myself, and that when I feel prideful, that I make sure I am deflated. But what saddens me is that because you're white, you can't speak about controversial subjects such as race, politics, religion. Because you're white, you're not entitled to an opinion. But because you are white, and this seems to be the narrative that seems to be perpetuated by the left, is that because you are white, you can bear white guilt. You must admit you have white privilege. That's what you are entitled to. So I'm making this video because I don't agree with double standards. And then since when did your ethnicity have any bearing on your political views or on your intellect? But I notice with the left, they like to polarize racial politics. Racial politics. That is definitely an oxymoron. Yet, you got the Black Lives Matter movement that's completely fueled by another false narrative or a lie. Hands up, don't shoot. And they bash the cops, the great cops of our country who put their lives in jeopardy every day. They bash these people. They bash white people. And then what even makes it more pathetic, that there are white people at Black Lives Matter protests supporting the false narrative. I've watched so many Black Lives Matter protest videos where they are completely demonizing whites, throwing out nothing but racial slurs, attacking whites. A couple whites have been killed, destroying white businesses and even black businesses, causing a ruckus everywhere they go to protest. And it's all because they don't say black cops, they say it's white cops killing black males. And they ignore 92% of the problem that black males are killing black males. 98%. But they acknowledge the 2% of the problem. Wow. Wow. Really? How come with Black Lives Matter, since they care so much about black lives, and they focus so much on creating this lie that whites have this godlike ability to keep everyone else and every other ethnicity oppressed? Right, but Black Lives Matter, they don't go to Chicago, where they almost had 800 homicides last year, and so far they have 250 shootings already this year. How come they don't go to the Planned Parenthood clinics that are in predominantly black communities, since they have aborted half of the black population? Where's Black Lives Matter? Where's Black Lives Matter to protest that by dealing with Reverend Al Sharpton and all these race baiters, that they are actually making profit off of racial separatist rhetoric and false narratives? Where are the stats? Where's the empirical data to substantiate any of the claims that most of these Black Lives Matter protesters actually say? But I can say it because I'm black. But with you being white, you can't say anything remotely close to what I said without being called a racist. It's time that we start holding people accountable for what they say and for what they do. And what I mean by that is to expose people's ideology or their belief system and how flawed it actually is by shining something called common sense. Tossing common sense, okay, or critical thinking into the equation. And let's expose a lie for a lie and let the truth fend for itself. These double standards need to stop. Mark Lamont Hill referred to blacks as mediocre Negroes. If that was a white person who would have said that, oh wow, there would have been protest. There would have been a huge uproar. You would have seen so many people going on talk shows. Oh, I can't believe this white man said that. Oh, this is despicable. Those Trump supporters, they're deplorable. Or what if a white liberal said it? Oh, it would be even worse then, wouldn't it? It would. You guys, so basically this, where does the nonsense stop? Because a person is a different ethnicity than you, you automatically shut them out and feel that they do not have an opinion because they are a different ethnicity. That is racist itself. Anyway, this is Christian Deron. I just want to drop a nugget for you, okay? Deuces.